Hey guys, welcome back to Rekt, and we're about to watch the second episode of The Last of Us. Okay, first, three things. I am sorry about the quality of the first episode, or of my reaction to the first episode. I was using this wireless mic, and I did test it prior to recording. I just did not think it through. And this being wireless, it cut off every 15 or 20 minutes. So what happened was it pushed the audio back a few times and I had to resync the entire thing. And the second episode is already out and I'm still not finished editing that video. Because after resyncing the entire thing, I still have to cut it down so that I could upload it to YouTube. And I don't know, I have no idea how people do this because I already see people, like even the first day the first episode came out, people were already uploading the reactions. How are they pushing these out so quick? But anyway, this time I'm using a wired microphone. I hope it's better audio, and I keep looking there because I'm recording the audio off my laptop. And on my phone, I'm recording just the native audio just in case I need a backup. So yeah, we're about to watch the second episode of The Last of Us, and it's called Infected. So I guess they're gonna talk about Ellie's situation, and we're gonna explore that. And here we go. Thought I forgot the audio. Oh, Jakarta, September 24th. She looks like my aunt.
Maaf, sudah mengganggu makan siang.
Tidak apa-apa. Tadi juga sudah mau selesai.
Oh, just finishing. She had a plate full of
Maaf, Pak.
vegetables.
Apakah saya ada berbuat suatu kesalahan?
Tidak. Profesor Mikologi.
Oh, mycology.
Universitas Indonesia. Kita
She must be like, what the f is
butuh
going on?
bantuan Bu Ratna untuk meneliti spesimen yang
Tidak bisa bertahan pada manusia.
Well, obviously it can now. What was the date in the first episode? September 26th?
Ibu merasa mual. Sebaiknya ibu segera keluar.
She looks extremely nervous. Look at the bruises.
Kaki kiri bagian bawah, Bu.
There's a bite mark. So someone already infected her. And someone else. Looks really dry.
Gigitan manusia.
Why would you stick your fingers in there? She's gonna bite him. It's reaching out. Those were the things I thought were like, look like spider legs. Fuzzy spider legs.
Dinya, Pak.
kurang lebih 30 jam yang lalu, Bu.
Flour and grain factory on both sides of the city.
Begitu.
Is it?
Mereka harus tetap dieksekusi.
Damn.
Siapa yang menggigit perempuan itu, Pak?
Yeah, that's my question. Who bit her?
Jadi artinya mereka
So it's already spread.
di luar sana, berkeliaran di luar sana.
Look at her shake. It's already spread.
dan tidak ada vaksin.
Jadi apa yang harus kami lakukan?
That's what the guy said in 1986.
Bom. Mulailah pengoboman. Bom
Wow.
seluruh kota. Dan seluruh orang yang ada di dalamnya.
Wow. Oh, look, she's crying.
Maaf, Pak. Apa ada yang
Does
bisa
she also
buat
mean
saya
bomb
pulang?
me as well?
Saya hanya ingin bersama dengan keluarga, dengan suami dan anak-anak saya.
Well, shit, that's a good scientist. It's not like bomb everyone else but me. Wow. For some reason, I was under the impression that her, Ibu Ratna, we were gonna meet her in 2023, but I guess not. It's a good piece of music. She slept in an indoor garden. Joe was so paranoid.
Do I look like I'm infected?
Show us your arm.
But she is infected, though. She is infected. She's just asymptomatic.
What was Marlene doing with an infected kid?
I'm not infected.
But you are, Ellie. You are. It turned red. The test turned red.
Test you? How?
They'd make me count to 10 and hold out my hand and then keep it steady. But you know, I think what really impressed them was the fact that I didn't turn into a fucking monster. Now, can I please?
Back there, you can find a spot.
There's not gonna be anything bad in here?
Just you.
Oh, funny.
Oh, damn. In my intro, I said 3 things. I'm not sure if I listed 3 things.
This is our best shot. You hungry? You can share some of ours.
Is that beef jerky? Oh, look at that.
Is that chicken?
She should share some of hers.
Arlene said they get it from smugglers.
Share some of yours, Ellie.
Hey.
Why are you so important to Marlene?
They're working on a cure.
I've heard this before.
And whatever happened to me is
Is the key to finding the vaccine. That's what this is.
Let's just finish it. It doesn't matter if she is or she isn't what the Fireflies say. If they believe that she is, then we get what we want.
Yeah, you'd still get your supplies.
If she so much as twitches.
Don't.
Why would you test them? Especially him. She didn't even finish a quarter of her sandwich.
Can I have a gun?
Absolutely not.
Okay, Jesus, fine. I'll just throw a fucking sandwich at them.
That's gonna go bad. The sandwich is gonna go bad. Or is it gonna attract animals, wild animals? Even though I don't know much of Tess from the games, I'm really digging Anna Torv as Tess. I've not seen her in anything else other than Fringe.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's different in the daylight, huh?
We should get moving.
Is this where they bombed?
Yeah.
Oh, so
Think
they
most
did
of the
bomb.
big cities like this. They had to slow the spread somehow.
So they bombed only once? Every big city?
So the state house is across there. It's about a 10-minute walk if you could go straight. It's the long way or the we're fucking dead way.
Well, I vote long way, just based on that limited information.
Oh, look at that.
The one that's sealed off and boarded up and no one's supposed to go in, ever? That one?
Whatever, I snuck in.
Whatever.
Wanted to see what it was like. Thought I got away, but
So it was just you in there alone?
yeah.
She
How
kind
old
of
are you?
looks.
14.
She kind of looks like Tom Holland.
I mean, you got some balls on you, sister.
So she sniffed when she asked if she was alone. I mean, I've heard of the DLC, and they did mention
Nobody's gonna
Riley in the
come
first
after you,
episode.
right? Like mom, dad, boyfriend.
I'm an orphan, and no. Or ones with split open heads that see in the dark like bats.
She didn't answer.
Let's keep moving.
You ever stay in a place like this?
No, a little out of our league.
How do you even know what this is?
Have you heard of books? Are we going in there?
He rolled his
No, I
eyes.
guess the stairwell on the other side.
Well, I don't know how to swim.
Seriously? I mean,
I don't know how I was supposed to know that.
Yeah. Keep close by.
So gross.
But I guess she's never been in one of these places. Don't make a lot of noise.
You're fine. You're a weird kid. Oh, fuck.
I just knew that was coming. You see that? Did he do that because his hand hurts, or because she's infected and he's afraid of catching her infection? I had to take out my other earbud because I couldn't hear myself speak.
Well, I'm the smallest, so it'd be easier for me to get through.
But you die and you get nothing. You stay. You can meet him.
Tess is very matter of fact. Like, what if you die? Awkward silence.
where'd you learn to do that?
The circus.
Is she like this in the game? I've seen clips of them in the game and they seem really nice together. Is this how they are in the beginning?
There's others, been walking around about 20 years.
What?
Ever kill one?
Doesn't that mean they're still alive? Because that's what the guy said in the beginning,
Was it
in
hard?
the first episode,
Like knowing they were people once?
that they're just being controlled like puppets.
Put the gun down, Joe.
Tess knows Joe really well. That's not a good look. At the end of this video, I'm going to talk about the third thing I noticed in my first reaction video. Wow.
The last time we were here, they were still deep inside the buildings. Then I guess enough people came through looking for the QZ. We went inside seeking shelter. And that's how they get more and more of the city, bit by bit, year after year.
So there's still people outside of QZs? Like live people?
They're connected.
The fungus also grows underground, and you can wake a dozen infected from somewhere else. You're not immune from being ripped apart.
That's very
You
true.
understand?
They look like maggots.
So we're not going that way.
No.
What do we do then? Short way?
Museum.
It's in the museum.
I have a spare hand.
Congratulations.
He really doesn't want her to get a gun. Does she even know how to shoot? Because probably giving her a gun is just gonna be dangerous. Why are they so scared of the museum?
Oh shit.
That's a newly dead body. With claw marks.
No question.
How is the fungus spreading like this? Watch your step. Jesus. I have a feeling about what we're gonna see. So I've never played the game. Is this a significant, like, location in the game? It looks like it. But there was something in the trailer that was revealed, and it was dark. The building's just falling apart. And if this was the game, there's no way to go back. You have to find another exit. Oh. I hope Ellie doesn't screw it up. Does she ever do that in the game? I need to stop asking that. Because I don't want to know. I want to play the game myself. You're gonna hit that thing behind you. Uh-oh. Oh, there's two. Cover your mouth. This is why Tess didn't answer earlier. Oh, enemies that can see like bats. Please, Ellie, don't. Oh, come on! Do they have claws? Shh, crap. It's a really noisy gun. Couldn't you equip one with a magazine? But shit, it looks good. The prosthetics. Ellie needs to learn to breathe silently. But honestly, I've experienced that. My heart beating so fast, you can't really control how loud you're breathing, even if you tried. You're not immune to being torn apart, Ellie. Shoot the head! Test MVP. Shoot the head! I don't think I want to play the game after all. I get too anxious when I play horror games. I remember playing the original Resident Evil 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, she did fall over.
You alright?
Well, I didn't shit my pants.
I remember playing the original Resident Evil 2 on the PS1, and every time there was a zombie, and there were slow zombies, I would stand up off my seat and basically jog in place because I was too scared. And I played that in high school. So I was already grown.
Maybe the first bite didn't take.
like to think for once maybe we can actually win.
Yeah, it can be really frustrating if he's always a pessimist, you know?
Is it everything you hoped for?
Jury's still out. But man, you can't deny that view.
I think I recognize that interaction from the game trailer. What was that on her neck? When she was passing by Ellie and Joel on the rooftop, I thought there was blood on her jacket. I wanted to rewind it, but then I would mess up the sync. Did she get bit? See, there's blood on her jacket. Right here. Oh, you're gonna trip on something. She's gonna step on a mine. A lot of blood.
What is going on?
I don't know.
Where are the fireflies?
Went inside.
So this is now the state house? I thought Joel was gonna step on a mine or something. Where are they?
Holy shit.
Oh shit.
I mean, there's gotta be a fucking radio or something, right?
Looks like they have a lot of supplies there.
One of them got bit. The healthy ones fought the sick ones. Everyone lost. Tess,
Where did Marlene say that she was taking you?
Just west.
it's over. We are going home.
It's not my fucking home! Our luck had to run out sooner or later.
Fuck. She's infected.
Her neck.
Show me.
I knew there was blood on her neck. And on her jacket. Oh wow, she's
I
already...
need you to get her to Bill and Frank's. They'll take her off your hands. They'll handle it from here.
No, I can't. They won't take her. They're not gonna take her.
They will, because you'll convince them. Yes, you will.
Bill and Frank's?
Ask you for anything, not to feel the way I felt, not to let you shut the fuck up, because I don't have time. This is your chance.
She's saying goodbye, Joel, or say goodbye.
Get her there.
Oh, fuck!
Is it sending a message? Oh snap.
How many?
All of them. Maybe a minute.
Making sure that they don't follow you.
You can take some of the supplies. I bet you Ellie's gonna take those. Do hand grenades. Wow, you can't even hug someone who's been infected? Hug or kiss them? Just she's gonna die like that? Are they not smelling her? Bend over and spark the ground. What are you doing? Oh shh! Why would you let him do that? Wow, we really just lost Tess. And I have something to say. Joel doesn't seem to want to acknowledge Tess. Maybe that's just part of, like, his PTSD or something after losing his kid. Like, he doesn't want to get attached. Maybe he does allow himself to get attached, but he doesn't say it out loud. Oh, Tess is really gone. I'm not sure I like that Tess is gone, just in the second episode. I knew Tess was gonna die somehow, and you know why? Because before the show premiered, like I said in my first reaction video, I already play video games, so sometimes I do search for trailers and gameplay videos on YouTube. Not necessarily about The Last of Us, just random games that I'm interested in playing. And so YouTube understands that I like to play games. And, you know, I've searched for comparison videos of the original Crash Bandicoot versus the Insane Trilogy remake. And so what happened was, before the show premiered, like I think a month or so before the show premiered, YouTube suggested a video that was a huge spoiler as far as I'm concerned. It was a comparison video of the original The Last of Us versus the remake. And on the thumbnail, it was a photo of a dead Tess. So I got spoiled. And so I was under the impression that because they cast Anna Torvin here, that she was going to last until at least episode 4, you know? Or at least halfway through the season. But they got rid of her just in the second episode. And I was really liking her character too. So I'm not so sure about that. That sucks. I wanted to see more of her. Okay, and in my intro I said there's 3 things I wanted to talk about. I think I talked about my mic and the time it takes me to edit a video. And I think the third one I forgot to mention was that my lips barely move apparently when I speak. I call this channel right now Lip Rekt. Lip is from my name. My name is Philip, but my friends call me Lip. I should rename it to Lazy Lip because apparently my lips don't move or barely move when I speak. I really liked the scene or the sequence in the museum that really set the tone for the clickers. I know of the clickers from the game, but I've not experienced them myself. And is that how you fight them in the game? Are they that formidable? Because if so, I don't think I want to play the game. I think I'm going to freak out too much. So now Joel and Ellie are heading to Bill and Frank's. Now those characters I don't know. I don't recognize their names from the game. I really only know Tommy, Joel, Sarah, Ellie, Tess. Those are the 5 names I know, plus the group Fireflies. I didn't even know Marlene's name until this show. So I don't know who Bill and Frank is, but they mentioned them in the first episode. I think I asked in the previous reaction who was the other guy on the radio. I think I misread that because I thought it was the guy that was sending out telegrams. But on the note that Ellie found, there was B and F, so Bill and Frank, and I think they're the ones signaling one another through the radio. But yeah, it should be interesting that now it's just Joel and Ellie. I really thought that we were gonna have more Tess, because that was a strong character. That was a good character to just lose like that. Okay, so that was the second episode of The Last of Us. I hope the audio is better this time around. I hope you like, comment, and subscribe, and click on the notification bell to get notifications on new uploads. Thank you.